Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Oblivion Let's Play, we are going to continue on where we left off. And that is doing the quest line for the Path of Dawn. To summarize, we had to go to Boris, who is in Luther Broad's house over in the Elven Gardens district. We had to kill the Mythic Dawn agent following him, take the book from him, show it to Boris, bring it to Tarmina, who gave us the second volume of the second commentaries. And what we have to do now is we have to go to the first edition. Now, this particular volume, there are several things you can do to get it. I'm going to try and do the... You can wait. The normal way to do it is to wait, talk to Fintius, who will say that he's holding it for somebody. Wait for that person to come. Then bother the person that comes for it, or you can get Fintius's disposition above 80 or higher, and you can persuade him to buy it from him for 100 gold.
What?
Let's see, what is his current? 48. Oh my goodness.
Well, what a thoughtful... See? Thank you. That will thank you.
And perfect. I'm able to get it up to 80.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
His inflection was really, really big there.
Very well. I hate to deny a dedicated scholar like yourself. I'll sell it to you. I hope you'll keep us in mind for all your
And that is how you do that.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment. Feel free to wait for him if you... Good day.
Okay, so... Even though I already have the book, we actually need Gwyneth to get a certain note from... And there he is.
Hey!
Darn it, I just missed him. Let's see, is he... I hope he's still going to be out here. There he is.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very angry at Fintius. He promised me he would get one for me. I came... What? Fintius sold you my copy? The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I don't know what you're talking about. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many... What? The Mythic Dawn? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us. Yes, of course, anything to help. I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the 3rd and 4th volumes. I never actually met any of them, I swear. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the...
And that's the note you have to get from him. Okay, so what we need to do now is read that to get our illusion up, then read note to Gwyneth. Gwyneth, your interest in the writings of the Master has been noted. You are taking the first steps towards true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of dawn, you will need the 4th volume of the Master's Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. It can only be obtained from a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn as your designated sponsor. I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meaning in his words, as best as you are able. When you are ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair. Sit down. I will meet you there to give you what you desire. The sponsor. And yes, I read that entire thing. I did that on purpose. So what we need to do now, I believe, is go and tell Boris about this, because you know, it's pretty important. However, I'm going to have to be right back because I'm going to have to let my computer cool off a bit, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. So
you're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn. Let's go. I know that part of...
Okay, so as I was saying...
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need
Boris
to sponsor.
Is currently marked as essential. However, as soon as he goes down into the sewers, he will not be marked as essential. There are going to be some things that you're going to want to do to keep him alive. You want to keep him alive because he will give you some very good... he'll give you a very good reward if you can keep him alive. And that usually means using spells like Convalescence and Shield. Those Shield Other. Those 2 spells will be very helpful in this upcoming battle. And yes, I just sort of spoiled it a little bit, but there is a battle that's coming up, and you will be getting some a leveled reward based upon what level you are. The higher the level you are, the better the reward that you'll get. In fact, if you're level 22 or higher, one of the rewards you'll get is one of the extremely good rings that I told you about in one of the previous videos. I'll let you know what that is once we get it. He's still marked as essential, but he won't be marked as essential for much longer. So he's actually going to lead the way. So just all you have to do is follow him and keep up with him. There are, once we get to where we need to go, there are several different options you can do. You can have him go and meet the sponsor. You can go and meet the sponsor yourself and have Boris on top on the overhang, or you can be on the overhang with him. With him meeting the.
Get my back.
the sponsor, or you can totally bypass him altogether, bypass having to deal with this part that's coming up altogether. Because the part that's coming up altogether is actually fairly difficult if you don't know, if you don't have anything that can do stuff to heal other people. Right now I'm just trying to think. I don't think I have anything. No, I don't have anything that can help in this instance. So just keep on following him, and eventually you'll get to the area where you need to go. Oh, and I just remembered what I was looking for. And I don't have any. I was looking for soul gems so that I could possibly gain some of my enchanted items enchantment. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case unless I find some in one of these random chests around that are scattered around. Actually, it looks like we're going to be going down here anyways. So just continue on taking care of any monsters that get in your way. Okay, he has an enchanted axe. That's actually dealing a fairly decent amount of damage. But you can't see it because I have so much health, but it is actually dealing a fairly decent amount of damage. Dwarven that, and where the hell did he go? Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. You can't get too far ahead of him. Oh, hello. What the heck? Where the heck did he come from? So yeah, you're gonna have to deal with a couple of these goblin warlords, so you should be equipped to handle some of them. Just make sure that he is healed. That's the most important thing that you have to do, is to make sure that he's healed. And it looks like we're continuing on this way, which means we're gonna have to take care of another goblin warlord. The monsters that you fight down here are crap. Don't hit him. I'm gonna be saving very soon, like within, like right now, because I'm going to try and keep him alive throughout this entire quest. And again, sorry for all the coughing. I'm gonna go ahead and run ahead of him. And this is, I think this is, nope, not yet. We have to take care of a goblin shaman. And Crappy's running ahead. I don't know why he's running ahead, but I'm gonna just let him run ahead for right now, because it sounds like he's fighting something. What is he fighting? Not much. But there is another chest up here. Come on, thank you. Where is he? There he is. It took me a little while to find out where he was, but oh my goodness, he's almost gone. And my god, he has a lot of health. Oh my god, I'm out of magicka. Oh my god, this is gonna be pretty. Let's see, do I have anything for restore magicka? Probably not. Restore fatigue, fatigue, water breathing, restore fatigue, 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 and fatigue. So nope, don't have anything for that, unfortunately. Do I have any? I actually think I have some strong potion of sorcery. Yes, I do. There we go. He's fully healed now. And let's see. Do I have a shield other spell? Let's see. Greater dispel other. Wow. Touch maybe. Wow. My goodness, I don't have anything that can restore, that can do the, there's defend 50% for, just for me, my god. Okay, then I guess we're just gonna continue on. I'm gonna go ahead and run ahead a little bit. Ooh, potion of sorcery, okay, continue running ahead of him, and the Elven Garden sewers. So
Look out!
we're still pretty much just going through this part of this dungeon. So just keep on following him. This part is fairly lengthy, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna run ahead and clear the path ahead of all enemies, so that I don't get held up by him when he gets up to here, because you don't want him held up. My gosh, I should take another drink really quickly. Anyways, it doesn't look like there's anything else around here. But actually, I think this is... Yep, this is where the sunken sewers are.
Alright, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup.
Here you have choices. You can meet the sponsor yourself, have him cover you, and having him cover you. You can cover him and have him meet the sponsor, or you can say, "I'm not ready yet." Go through the door and continue on.
Well,
I'm gonna
don't
say
take too...
I'm gonna say I'm not ready yet. Then I'm going to go ahead and save.
So here's the plan.
I'm gonna meet with
it
the
should be
sponsor.
me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Very well, we'll do it your way. Be careful, and remember, we can't leave here without that book. It's our best chance of getting the amulet back. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. I'm glad to have you at my back.
He's going to go up to the vantage point, and I'm going to go into the sunken sewers. What you want to do is go here and sit down in the chair. That's all you want to do.
I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them!
And get up immediately. Do not let him die.
You are... Ha! I do not fear death.
He's dead. Good. Mundane ring. That's the ring that he has. That you want to make sure that he has. Where is he? Oh shit.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in a glad you will not live to see that.
Where is he? Where is he?
My soul
Damn
for
it,
the
damn it.
dragon.
Where'd he go? There he is.
For Lord Dagon.
Come on.
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to them.
Yes! Whew. And what a really bad time for my light to come out. Anyways, that will increase our mysticism. What I need to do right now is get light back on and pick up the torch and check each of these guards, cause voila! You can get duplicate I wonder, does he have one? No, he doesn't, but that's what you can do. You can get multiple of this ring. This ring is probably the best ring. One of the best rings of the game. It reflects 35% of any spell damage. So 35% of any damage from any spell reflects back onto the caster. And it resists 50% of the magic damage. This ring is probably the best ring in the game. Hands down. One of them. There are others that are pretty good as well, and I got 2 of them. So that's good. That's really good. But where did he go? I need to figure out where the hell he went. Where did he go? Oh yeah, we have to go up here. And when you go up here, you find some extra copies of the 1 and 2. In here, you find this is actually a boss chest, and you can find regular boss items. I actually thought I saw something behind there, but I guess it was nothing. Over here, you can find an extra copy of Mythic Dawn number 3, in case you lose the one you have. Over here, you have, oh my god, a very hard chest. Again, it's based upon your character's level. So I'm going to have to use the open very hard spell I created in order to open that. What else is... what's in this crate? Nothing. Just more Mythic Dawn stuff. What I really want to know is where the hell did Boris... Whoa, what the... Okay. Yeah, we don't need to be in here any longer. What we need to do is find the way... There we go. Out. Once you get the sunken sewer keys, you can actually open up all of the other doors in this place. And this is actually part of the sewer system. And I really don't want to explore the entire sewer system because it's not really worth it in terms of... Actually, in terms of loot that you get, and in terms of, yeah, just basically in terms of loot. It's not, it is considered a dungeon, but it's not it's not a dungeon that I would recommend going through. Although, right in front of me is another boss chest. As soon as I say that, the curse of LPing comes to bite me in the ass. Because there's a boss chest right in front of my eyes. Which means, as you can imagine, there is a shaman. And another warlord. This is what I hate about goblin dungeons. These warlords have so much HP. I'm actually going to down here, electrocution. Boom. And I can't cast that, but you'll notice that these don't actually cost any magicka to use. Boom, he's down. Stop running away from me. There we go. I really hate goblins. Anyways, up here is a boss chest, which was really crappy. Had nothing in it. Nothing worthwhile in it, I should say. That happens every once in a while. I'm actually going to go through here, and then I think this actually leads up to the surface. Or to another area that leads up to the surface, I think. Yep. Leads into somebody's basement. Oh well. Again, sorry for the coughing, but I'm gonna head into somebody's basement. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oop. That actually is locked. Open, average lock. Both of these are locked with average locks. And neither of them are very good. Since nobody's down here though, we can actually go through these and actually take the ingredients in here. Yeah, I might in the future I'm probably going to dedicate several episodes to actually going around, sneaking around other people's houses at night and stealing some of their belongings, because that is one of the only ways that you can get certain skill books. In fact, a lot of the skill books in the game are found in houses. So let's just see. Average lock, of course. But now, did you notice that the door was not red? That means that we're not trespassing anymore. I think, anyways.
Health and fortune
Let's see.
traveler.
Yep. We are not.
Be seen.
We are not considered. I'm actually gonna go up here, and I'm actually gonna go into a private quarters. I'm gonna do a little bit of sneaking around, just to see if there are any skill books up here. I can't remember if there is or not. There's a website that you can go to, www.uesp.net, that will list all of the oh, excuse me again. That will list all of the skill locations of all the skill books in the game, and it's a really helpful resource. But it doesn't look like there's going to be a skill book up here, so we're going to go ahead and take these two things, and we're going to head out. Just going to double check my bounty to make sure that it's still at 0, and it is. Perfect. Fame is at 13. And I actually do need to, where is it? Repair hammer. I do need to repair my equipment. And armor increased. Yay! There we go. And let's see. Armor is at what level? 63. Awesome. So, let's see. I really do need to get a Daedric Warhammer. Or not Warhammer, War Axe. Yeah, that's something that I'm going to do in the very near future, is look for a Daedric War Axe. We are now in another part of the Imperial City called the Talos Plaza District.
How can I be of
This is,
service?
again, another place that is inhabited solely by it's a residential area. But this is where a lot of bigger homes are. These 4 homes right here are actually manors. Umbacano Manor. Sorry if I butchered that. Jacben Imbel's house, which is absolutely huge. The Tiber Septim Hotel. And Ulen Athram's house. So yeah, as you can obviously tell, this is where all of the big wigs in the game lie, or in the game live. In the city area, that is.
Hail, good citizen.
Now we need to find Tarmina, because we have to go and get it decoded,
A pleasure.
stuff that we have decoded.
The
And this is
holy
what we're
book
going
of
to
the
do.
Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, It would be an artifact of great and evil power. To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to... You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any... Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some...
So yes, what you want to do now is just stand in here and go 24-hour wait. And after 24 hours, you can talk to her again for a hint. You don't have to do this, but if you want a hint, just wait a full day and you can easily, and you can get a hint that makes this entire puzzle easy.
Yes.
I'll basically go through and explain it really quickly though. First, let us go into the Mythic Dawn Commentaries. Okay, do you see these big ornate letters? That is how you solve this puzzle. Green CMPE. Oh. Green. Looks like it's GREEN EMPEROR. Green Emperor Way. Where tower touches midday sun.
Good day.
That doesn't really give you much of a hint.
I turned
But that's
up
how you
copies
solve
of the
that
first
part.
2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer on... but more to the point. It appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may... I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like.
So again, you can wait another 24 hours to get another hint.
Words of each paragraph are the key.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I'm going to show all of the hints, so-called hints, that Taormina can give you. Again, this is completely optional. You do not have to do this. If you already know the answer to the puzzle like I do, hopefully I remember it, because it's been over a year since I've solved this puzzle.
Good day.
Just wait 24 hours and talk to her again.
Figured out
Click
the
Mythic
hidden
Dawn.
message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the third? Excellent. Let's see. Yes, the first letter. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? I've
And
half a
yes,
mind to go down
that
the
is-
Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you...
And that is the entire quest line. Or not, that's the entire portion of the quest with Taormina. Now just teleport over here to Imperial City Palace, this waypoint, and it'll say Imperial City Green Emperor Way. What you want to do when you get into this area is go walk over here And you see this empty... where is it? This empty shrine right here? Or this tomb right here? See where the tower is and how it's lined up perfectly with this tomb? That is your hint. Now what you need to do is you need to wait until it is exactly midday. For this, in this instance, I'm going to wait until it is 11:49 a.m. and then I'm going to actually wait 11 real-time seconds, which will be 11 in-game minutes. And something should happen. So let's see. Voila. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Madkar Cameron to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone with the location of the Mythic Dawn's shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of the Kings. So yes, I can tell you already that it is this, Lake Arius Caverns. I already went ahead and got that in a previous episode, that map marker in a previous episode. So that's going to be it for this episode, because we took care of what we needed to. So in the next episode, we are going to go and take care of the Dagon's Shrine quest. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days